The social media site Pinterest is not something I spend time on, but for some reason I get a couple emails per day from them. I must have at one time or another logged in and filled out a survey about what I like. I don't unsubscribe the emails because I like looking at some of the really cool custom guitars that show up in the photos in the emails. Some of them are pretty damn cool. The other day I opened an email and I saw a very simple Esquire guitar with a single p90 pickup in the bridge position that someone had built. I don't understand myself sometimes, but I knew right then and there that I wanted to build that guitar. The single p90 pickup in the bridge is a very common configuration for guitars. I can name off at least 5 known production guitars that have this pickup layout. It's just not very common in a production Telecaster style guitar. I shopped around for a body, and I didn't hit pay dirt, as I expected would be the case. I reached out to Christian at Dodge's Wooden Iron, and I sent him a photo. He asked me a few questions about what I wanted. The link to Kristen's shop is in the description of the video. I wanted a lightweight body with a rear control cavity. I didn't want a switch, but only a volume and a tone control. I planned on using a Stratocaster hardtail bridge. He told me he'd use poplar, and sent me the mock-ups from the CNC machine. It's cool to see a guitar body move from concept to being done. Throughout the process, I would get pictures of the body as it moved from one stage to the next. I was excited to do this build. A week later, the body showed up. The body it's beautiful. You can see the grain of the wood, and I really like the color of the stain. I had recently purchased a few Fender Player 2 maple necks for Telecasters online. These have to be one of the best deals on Telecaster necks out there right now. The necks are excellent. Great fretwork, rounded smooth fretboard edges, and a great satin back of the neck. What's not to like? They can be had for less than $300. I stashed one aside for this project. For the pickup, I ordered a Seymour Duncan SP90-3B custom P90 soap bar bridge pickup in cream cover for $109. Seymour Duncan describes this pickup as our most powerful soap bar model. The custom P90 high output pickup delivers a tight low end punch with edgy top end grit in the bridge position. When I was going through my parts for the bridge, I found that I had a hip shot bridge that I purchased a long while ago for another project. This bridge is, I think, really sharp looking with a satin finish. The product is called a Hipshot 6-string fixed guitar bridge and goes for about $140. It is really worth it. It's quite an upgrade over the traditional Fender hardtail bridge. Putting this guitar together was pretty much a breeze. The neck fit into the pocket and the body easily. I built the wiring in the rear cavity. The holes for the pots needed to be opened up a little bit with a hand reamer. After I was done assembling everything, I noticed how lightweight the guitar was. Putting her on the scale, she comes in at 7 pounds and 5 ounces. After stringing the guitar and making sure the neck relief was good, as well as the slots cut into the nut, the string height took a little adjustment. I spent about 30 minutes with the guitar setting intonation. The guitar was missing something. It hit me. I know the wood is beautiful, but the guitar just seemed to be a little bland or plain. I dug through my parts and found an OK white Esquire pickguard and slid it under the strings. That was it. That was what the guitar was missing. After playing the guitar not plugged in, I was effing amazed. This is without a doubt the most resonant electric guitar I've played in a very long while. It's at least equal to a semi-hollow body guitar. Plugged in, the guitar is so clean sounding and also responds to the tone control better than most pickups that I know of. This is the P90 at work. I do think the P90 is the most underrated pickup, and also I'm surprised it's not used more by jazz guitar players. When I plugged into any of my distortion and overdrive pedals, this guitar rocks. And when I wrote rocks in the script for this video, I capitalized all the letters of the word rocks. I absolutely love the combination of this pickup and guitar. It's like they were made for each other.